It's slow, but I think we're live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As we look out my back door. Yeah, this is my. Okay, I have the wrong. There you go. I had the banner on there. Oh wait, I could do a banner. I could do a banner. Oh wait. Sample banner. Okay. See if we can put a banner up. These banners, okay. Ending the week with open chat fellowship. What's on your mind? Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. That's a ticker that's already in the machine here, so yeah, I think it's appropriate. Ending the week with open chat fellowship. What's on your mind? Anyway, hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna see if I can turn that fan down just a little bit. So just a second here. A little noisy. All right. Anyway, so welcome. I'm just gonna leave it on. Kind of warm in here because I was making chicken legs for the dogs, and anyway, made it just a little bit warm in here. Not too bad. I think it's 70. Maybe it's gone down a little bit. 70 is good for me. I don't want it any warmer than that. Anyway, so hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. I went into town to the carnival today. I went to the Clover, what's it called? Corn and Clover Carnival. Corn and Clover Carnival, I think. I don't know. CCC. That's what that was. You're 333. But anyway, it was fun. Walked around a little bit and saw the games and the rides, and I did do a video, but I didn't notice how much I limped until I did the video and looked at it, and anyway, limping too much. So looks like you're rocking on a ship when I'm doing the video. So anyway, I did not put it up. But I did go to the carnival. It's fun, 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 fun. Till my daddy took the T-Bird away. Oh, what is that? A picnic? I had to look at. I don't know if you can see keywords in the way. The coffee cups are smoking. See the steam coming off the coffee cups? Nice touch. Both of them, actually. Nice hot. Not sure what that is. Anything you want. Soup, coffee, tea, cocoa. Anyways, this is my cabin in the woods. Very nice. I had a fire in my fire pit today. Burned up a bunch of stuff I didn't need around. A lot of solid wood furniture that was broken up and stuff, and it burned like a match. But anyway, it's nice to have that done, and got cut the grass around there, and anyway, looking good. So yeah, it's kind of a busy day. I've checked 2 more stores for ground turkey, and there is no ground turkey. I think I'm going to drive all the way to Walmart to get it, because I'm almost sure Walmart has ground turkey. But there's no store around here that has it. It's crazy. Anyway, because I need to cook some of that up for my cat, because he needs to get better. I'm going to feed him to health. I'm going to feed him into wellness. I got to get some ground turkey. But anyway, welcome. Hope y'all had a great Saturday. No plans for tonight. Just gonna have an open chat. If if somebody came up and asked for a link, I might give it the link. Might. Depends on who it is. But man, I'm just getting tired all of a sudden. Every night when I sit down here, all of a sudden I just get tired. Because this is the first time I sat down, I think, all day. Except I did have to look a few things up on the computer. So, and then tomorrow is Sunday. We will get back into a couple things about Egyptian gods. That's what we're on right now. Egyptian gods. So that's the plan, and do a couple more types, some loose ends on that. We're not spending as much time as the Greek and Roman gods, but still covering lots. So anyway, we'll be finishing up next week with the it was so many gods we've been through. I got to think of it. Which one was it? Egyptian gods, ancient Egyptian gods, which, like all of them, are still relevant today. You've got lots of people still kind of worshiping those and buying their statues and all kinds of stuff. Oh, and they're still making movies. These people, the Egyptian gods, all of them are in movies all the time, or they've actually made movies about them. Right as we speak, I went over some last week. I think they're the Greek Roman gods. One of the top 12, I think it was. I don't think it was. Could have been an Olympian god, because we went over those too. The Olympian Greek gods, Roman gods. There's a lot of them. You could never really remember all of them unless you really studied a long time, which I'm not going to be doing. But I have learned quite a bit from our studies. Like I said yesterday, I think my favorite so far of the ancient gods is the woman god, who is, which I think is kind of cool. All the other civilizations have both male and female gods, like almost 50-50. There's no male only and all that stuff. That's only in the Hebrew Bible. But all other religions have male and female gods. And one of the ones I thought was the funniest was a female god, and I can't remember her name, which one it was, but she drank too much beer, and when she drinks too much beer, she gets mean, and she causes things like earthquakes and calamities. So, and then they just hope she keeps drinking until she passes out, so all the horrible things will stop. I think that one's probably my favorite. I think that was the funniest one of all. Anyway. So yes, it's a nice little fire pit area. Like I said, I worked on my fire pit area today. And I can still, even though I poured water in, I can still smell all the smoldering of fire. I like that smell. Anyway. Well, hey, Grace, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Welcome in, Shalom. I did go to the carnival today. Wonderful carnival. The Corn and Clover Carnival. That's 3 C's. Corn and Clover Carnival. It was fun. Of course, I didn't go on any rides or play any games like that. It was that's ridiculous. At my age, I wouldn't even. Yes, you like that? Yeah, I had a bonfire today at my house. Yeah, I like their area there. It's nice and there's nothing to catch fire over there. I like that. I was at a garage sale up the road a couple miles last year, and I really liked their fire pit. They had brick going all the way around that fire pit. It was just beautiful. I thought, I would like to do that. Yes, Illuminati confirmed. Yes, the corn and clover carnival. Yep. 3 C's. That still counts, right? Instead of CC, 3 C's. Yep. So look like everybody's having a good time, having fun. And anyway, I walked around, picked something to eat. I did not, you know what? I went up there to get something deep fried, a fair food. You know what I mean? From like a fair. I don't know, something deep fried, like something from the fair. And I ended up just like last year. Last year I opted out for the fried stuff and got a burrito from the Mexican food truck. Well, this year at the last second, I didn't know if I should do the mini donuts or the cheese curds or just deep fried stuff. And then at the last second, no, I did not. You know what I did? I'm kicking myself now. I settled for a cheeseburger, and that was dumb because that's not a fair food. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Just like at the last minute, I was like it's like trying to get a cat into the bathtub, man. I just didn't want to do the fried food. I should have. I just don't do a lot of fried food, and that's what I went up there for. I was going to make an exception today, and I don't know. I don't even know why, but I opted out again 2 years in a row. So I'm kicking myself. I may have to go to the state fair to make up for it. I don't know why I did that. As soon as I bought that cheeseburger, I was sorry because I should have gotten a deep fried something. You know what I mean? Anyway, but it was fun. Yeah, but I bet it smelled and tasted so good. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And then, yeah, if I get something deep fried at a state fair food, I might have to go to the state fair. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Lots of rides. I didn't even know they had that much stuff up there. Last time I just stayed up to the front part. This time I walked all the way to the back, and they had they had like a whole block's worth of like games, where you do the squirt gun in the lion's mouth or whatever, or throw the coin onto the thing. All these scam games, and then you keep going. The next block, then there's about a couple blocks with the rides. They had like the scrambler, except they called it something else. Can't remember. They had anyway, they had some rides. Oh, I saw a big dragon, a roller coaster. Anyway, crazy because I saw them setting that stuff up Friday night. I mean Thursday night. I went to go mail a letter about 5 o'clock, and all the roads were already blocked off. Couldn't even get to the post office. I had to park and walk down there. And yeah, they were setting everything up. So, man, now it's over. Well, it'll be over like 11 o'clock, I think, tonight. So tomorrow they're gonna tear it all back down and move to the next town. Definitely not from around here. The guy that was trying to get a hamburger from me, he didn't even speak no English. I kept saying, what comes on the hamburger? Okay, hamburger? I said, well, yeah, but what comes on it? Okay, hamburger, right? And I said, then the other guy finally, I said, right, but what do you put on it? Lettuce, tomatoes. He said, hamburger? And then the other guy in the trailer said, told him that she wants to know what comes on it. And then he told me, like, I'm thinking, wow, this guy literally speaks he knows hamburger and he knows corn dog. But that's about it. But anyway, it was cool. Nice to see everybody having fun. And yeah, if my friend wants me to go to the state fair this year, I guess I'll go. I haven't gone since the 90s. Then I'll get my Tom Thumb mini donuts. But I should have got them today. But anyway, you know what it is? You know what I mean? Just like, I don't know. The only fried food I ever have is at home. I make my own chicken nuggets out of white chicken breast. And it's the only thing I fry. Although, one time I did fry my cream cheese wontons. But you know what? I'm going to switch over to beef fat. Tallow. What the hell it's called? Tallow? Beef tallow? Instead of vegetable oil, because vegetable oil is killing people. You still have no desire for the state fair? Me neither. It's been 30 years, I think. Yeah, it's probably been about 30. 25 years maybe since I've been there. And no, I got no desire. But if my friend misunderstood me last year when I said, oh, it's nice. She's telling me about going with her friend. I said, oh, that's really nice. And then she said, oh, we should have gone. And I said, no, that's okay. Yes, next year we are going to go. And I'm like, okay. But anyway, and it's so expensive, man. I'm not a money waster. You know what I mean? I'm very smart with my money. I try to be. I try to be smart with my money. I don't like wasting money. I don't like spending a lot on anything. Very few things. Some things I do spend money on, but I don't like. There's certain things I don't like. I don't like spending a lot of money on food. I like getting good quality food and making it at home. I don't like going to restaurants. It's nasty. Once in a while, maybe. Once a year, I go to A&W. That's about it. But yeah, to go sit down, it's such a waste of money. I can cook a lot better at home for a fraction of the price and have 10 times more. But yeah, the cream cheese wontons, those were good fried. I have to say that. They puff out just like they do at the Chinese restaurant. They puff up like a puffer fish. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'd be okay if I never went to the state fair again. I really would. Because it does seem like back in the day, 70s, 80s, 90s, when I was going, it was just like putting in a recording and like an old VCR tape, a VHS tape. Just put it in, push play. It's the same crap every year. Very expensive too. But yeah, I brought my kids when they were little, and I don't know. As an adult by myself, nah. If I was with somebody who wanted to go, heck yeah, I'd go. But I'm not gonna go by myself. I go lots of places by myself, but I don't like the state fair enough to go there by myself. Actually, I go everywhere by myself, and I don't mind it. I don't even mind eating out by myself. I've done that for many, many years. But yeah. Anyway, so get this. I got my megaphone in the mail today. I mean, no, it wasn't in the mail. Amazon delivered it. And I went into the dollar store and bought cheap dollar store batteries, and it doesn't work. And I don't know if maybe I need stronger batteries. But as a matter of fact, I'll show you. This is for my protest I'm doing. Where I put it back in the box. It's in the box. They're going down. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's not working. It doesn't do anything. Wait. Not doing a darn thing. It's called a pile. Oops, where is it? So far, it's been nothing but a pile of crap. I can't get it to work. I've got the batteries in right there. 8C batteries. 8C batteries. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Pay for parking a mile away. Pay to enter the fair. Pay for everything while you're there. No thanks. I would rather go on a hike at a park for free. Yeah, me too. I'd rather go in my backyard for free. But yeah, I've had no desire to go for, I don't know, 30 years at least, 35. I don't even know. Never even dawned on me to go. I know somebody who used to go every single day. Her and her husband, they were retired. And they used to go every single day. And then he passed away, and she still went every single day. But now I think she's going just some days. I'm not sure. But I think she was still going every single day from first day to last for 10 days. Can you imagine that? Going every single day? Who does that? Anyway, she does. They did. No thanks. Once every 30 years would be enough for me. But yeah, every day. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm having second thoughts and regrets about this megaphone. I should just went and bought it at the store, but they don't have it at the store. You gotta order it. Doggone. And unless you want some stupid little cheerleader thing. No, I want a professional. Now it don't work, so I don't know. I can plug it in. Do you think those people that I'm protesting against will let me use their outlet? Maybe give me something to drink too, because I think it's gonna be hot. Same, I had a coworker who always took her vacation to the fair, and her husband could go do it. Isn't that crazy? Who does that? Who would go every day? Well, I know somebody, a couple. Yeah, and last I heard she was still going every day, but maybe not every day, but most every day. Anyway, you know how expensive that is? And look, you go around, there's millions of people all over the place. It's just like, nah, okay, I'm good for another 30 years. I'm good. Anyway, so, differential mic. Okay. So I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I want to do my protest thing in about a week or two, so I don't know. If I have to send that thing back, I'm going to be peed off. Sure, they won't. Yeah, you think they'll let me use their outlet? I'll explain how I just, the batteries, I can't get them to work, and I really don't want to spend a lot. So could I use your outlet? Because it would be such a better connection to it. It would sound much louder. Anyway, and if they could go and get me some snacks and some drinks, that would be wonderful. Anyway, but I don't think they're going to. They're such jerks. Anyway. So, Grace, did you have a good day? I had a wonderful day, man. I got my fire pit all cleaned up, burned a bunch of stuff. I don't know. I'm getting so much done, and I just love that. Maybe they will cater lunch to. Well, that's what I was hoping. I mean, just show me you're not jerks, and it won't change anything. I'll keep going, but anyway. Yep. So yeah, it'll be soon. Yeah, finish my sign. I might work on it tonight. Might work on my big signs tonight. I got the wood part done. And anyway, they're not going to be able to miss me. I was hoping to go out and use my megaphone out in the yard. But anyway. So, it's one thing about ordering in the mail. It's like, if it don't work out, it's like such a pain to return it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that would be nice. And I will tell people, I'll tell you guys the name of the channel when I get it ready. You'll be able to see, you can so go over there, subscribe. I got no subscribers right now. I'm not going to say the name of the channel yet, but when it's ready, I will release the name. And you might see me protesting live, but you'll see my story on there and what it's all about. So, but yeah, I don't know. So, yep, gonna work on more signs tonight. That's about it. Like I said, tomorrow night we'll get back into the ancient Egyptian gods. Any plans for you, Grace? Oh, I got a comment from Dee. So we know she's okay. Well, I don't know for sure, but anyway, she likes the garden. So anyway, she we just always hope she's doing good. She is Dee is awesome. She's been with us a long time. We just always worry about people who we don't see them for a little bit. Yeah, yep. Yeah, she commented on my garden video, so I just was glad to see her. Anyway, you just never know. You know what's weird? I just saw one YouTuber got another YouTuber pregnant. They're having a baby and they're like in their 40s. It's just like, that is weird. That's really weird when one YouTuber gets together with another one. So she's got, let's see, what do you think? She's got 4 boys. He's got 3 boys. So between them, they have 7 boys. And this baby coming up is a girl, their first girl. So they've got between them. And somebody said, you guys ever hear that 8 is enough? 8 is enough. Because this will be the 8th kid between the 2 of them. Anyway, it's just weird. It's just weird. Like, it's weird when real life crosses over with YouTube life, you know what I mean? Anyway. I was gonna say something about YouTube and I totally forgot. Forgot what it was. Anyway. Well, so I probably won't be on here long. Pinch would know about that. Pinch would know about that. Oh, having 8 kids? Yes. Actually, I think he has 8 is enough. Yeah. I almost think. Yeah, I think he has 8, and then with him and his wife, that's 10. A family of 10, if I remember right. Because I remember a dozen eggs, you would each only get 1 egg, and maybe the mom and dad would each get 2 eggs. That would be a dozen eggs if you had 8 children and the mom and dad. The mom and dad would each get 2 eggs, and then each kid would get 1 egg. I mean, that worked for a while until they got bigger. 8 kids, yeah. You know, looking back, I wish I would have had more kids. You know what I mean? And my mom always said the reason you have a bunch of kids is so several of them can be mad at you, and you always have one that will still talk to you, which is true because I only have 2 kids. My daughter doesn't talk to anybody. You know, and she lives with a lifetime military guy that they travel and live different places. And my son, when he's mad at me, then I have nobody. So if he's mad at me, then I mean, I'm out of kids that fast. So yeah, if you had like 8 kids, that'd be awesome. Because one could be busy, one could be mad at you, and you'd still have 6 other kids. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that is a nice little area there, that cabin. That nest is nice and full. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I certainly, looking back, I wish I would have had more kids. I just had a bad marriage, and I mean, so I really didn't want to bring a lot of kids into a bad marriage. After the second kid, you know, kind of realized that it's not really going to work. And you know, had I had the ideal marriage, yeah. Speaking of kids, it's my daughter's. Oh, today is July 8th, 7/8. Well, happy birthday to your daughter. Hope she had a good day. I think summer birthdays are awesome. Just because I have a summer birthday, but I'm sure winter birthdays are good too. But anyway, that's cool. My oldest saved our lives the day she entered the world. Oh, your daughter is the oldest? My oldest saved our lives the day she entered into the world. That's nice. I didn't realize she was the oldest. Yep. Yep. Well, I hope she had an awesome birthday. How can you not, right? Birthdays are fun. Oh, your daughter is the youngest? You said my oldest saved our lives the day she entered into the world. Okay, it's kind of like a riddle. So your oldest, which is a boy, so a boy saved your lives the day your daughter was born. Is that correct? I got that right? So your oldest, so your son, saved your lives the day she entered the world. I think I got that right. Your daughter's youngest. Yeah, I didn't think she was the oldest. I was kind of surprised about that. And anyway, oh, there's a wild cat looking for the food, and I forgot to put the food out. But the 9:30 came up fast for me. 9 o'clock came up real fast. Anyway, and there's a wild cat walking up by my door looking all over for that food. I gotta get out there and feed him. But anyway, yeah, I won't be on here real long. Just came on for a little chit chat. I had lots of complications. The day she entered the world, my placenta ruptured. My son called 911 as I was passed out. Oh, really? How old was your son at the time? Wow, that's terrible. Anyway, it's a good thing that your son, he must have been young himself. You know, sometimes they have those stories on TV where the little kid like dials 911 and saves the day. There's kids have been on TV for doing that. 8? Oh, he was 8? Really? Yeah. That's the stories you see on Inside Edition where a little kid will do something, you know what I mean? Just like really amazing. Anyway, awesome. So he probably hears about that story often, huh? Um, barking in his sleep. He just turned 8. Oh, wow. And it's weird because she was born on the 8th and he was 8 years old. He's 8 years old and saved your lives on the 8th. Interesting. That's 88, you know, that's infinity. 8s are infinity. Infinity and beyond. Anyway, it's actually kind of cool out. You know that it's in the 50s right now, which I like for sleeping. 57, I guess. Anyway, wow. I don't know if I've ever heard of somebody's placenta rupturing like that. That sounds deadly for everybody. Sounds bad news for the mom and bad news for the child. Especially with the sepsis and infection because it's got that meconium or whatever, that little poop sac in there that causes problems. But we're glad you're here, Grace, and we're glad your daughter's here, and we're thankful that your son was cool-headed enough to do that at just 8 years old. Yeah, those stories, it's kind of stuff you see on TV. They because it's not often kids really think calm like that. So anyway, obviously God was looking down on you guys that day, on everybody. Right, like always, huh? Yeah, I'll probably get off of here. Uh-oh.